Welcome, everyone. Today, March 7th, 2025, marks a significant day for Apple. They've just launched the new M4 MacBook Air, a true milestone in their silicon journey. In this presentation, I'm going to break down the technical specs, explore the impressive performance claims, and discuss what this launch really means for both users and the wider tech industry. Let's dive straight into the details of this incredible lightweight powerhouse. Launch overview. Apple chose today to drop the M4 MacBook Air, opting for a press release rather than a major event. A smart, understated approach, particularly after the recent buzz from Mobile World Congress. We're seeing two size options, a 13.6-inch model starting at just $999, and a larger 15.3-inch version from $1,199. Notably, these prices are lower than the M3's initial launch, making this advanced technology even more accessible. If you're excited to get your hands on one, pre-orders are open right now, and shipping is incredibly fast. Units will be hitting shelves in just 5 days, starting March 12th. M4 chip, technical heart. At the heart of this new MacBook Air is the M4 chip. It's built on a cutting-edge, second-generation 3-nanometer process, a refinement of what we saw in the M3. The CPU is a 10-core design, intelligently divided into 4 high-performance cores for demanding tasks and 6 efficiency cores for optimized power usage. This architecture delivers a CPU that's up to 25% faster in multi-core performance than the M3. The graphics processing is handled by an up to 10-core GPU, bringing features like ray tracing and dynamic caching, significantly boosting graphics for tasks from video editing to even some light gaming. The neural engine is where things get really interesting for AI. At 16 cores and boasting 38 trillion operations per second, it's 3 times faster than the M1. Finally, a welcome change. Base memory now starts at 16 gigabytes of unified memory, up from 8 gigabytes, and is configurable up to 32 gigabytes. This is a huge step forward for multitasking and leveraging Apple's growing AI capabilities. Performance powerhouse. Apple is making some bold performance claims. The headline: the M4 MacBook Air is up to 23 times faster than the last Intel-based MacBook Air from 2020. While impressive, remember this is a comparison across 5 years of technological advancement. More directly compared to the M1, the M4 delivers twice the CPU performance and triples the neural engine speed. In real-world demonstrations, we're seeing things like iMovie editing happening in half the time, and complex tasks in Pixelmator Pro running incredibly smoothly in the background. Benchmark estimates, specifically Geekbench 6, are projecting multi-core scores around 13,000, a solid 25% jump over the M3's already impressive scores, consistent with early M4 data we've seen. Design and key features. In terms of design, Apple is sticking with the flat, fanless chassis introduced in 2022, maintaining that incredibly portable and silent operation. It's still remarkably thin at just 11.3 millimeters, and the 13-inch model weighs in at only 2.7 pounds. There's a new color option to spice things up, sky blue. Early reports suggest it's a subtle yet striking color, especially under varied lighting conditions. The display remains a vibrant liquid retina panel at 500 nits. A significant upgrade comes to the camera, jumping to a 12MP center stage camera, a welcome improvement over the previous 1080p, making it ideal for today's video call-heavy world. Battery life is still exceptional, hitting up to 18 hours, consistent with the M3 despite the power increase. And connectivity is well covered with 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, MagSafe, a headphone jack, and crucially, support for driving 2 6K external displays, a first for the MacBook Air. Efficiency and green tech. The M4 chip isn't just about power, efficiency is equally key. The efficiency cores within the M4 are specifically designed to drastically reduce power draw during less intensive tasks, helping maintain that fanless, silent design. While passive cooling is excellent for typical use, keep in mind that under sustained maximum load, some performance throttling is still expected. Apple continues to push hard on sustainability. This MacBook Air boasts 55% recycled content, and notably, they've achieved over 95% recycled lithium in the battery for the first time. Even the packaging is fully fiber-based, showing progress toward Apple's ambitious goal to eliminate plastic from all packaging by 2025. Competitive positioning. Let's briefly look at the competitive landscape. When compared to US-developed AI models, the M4 Air performs comparably to models like O1 Mini in reasoning tasks, but it still trails behind Google's Gemini 2.0 in raw mathematical processing power. Interestingly, China's tech sector is also advancing rapidly. The QWQ32B model, launched just yesterday, is claiming performance parity with the M4 in some areas, potentially at a lower cost, suggesting efficiency is becoming a new battleground. However, in the premium ultrabook market, the M4 MacBook Air's starting price of $999 is incredibly competitive. It significantly undercuts premium Windows laptops like the Dell XPS 13, potentially shaking up the entire ultrabook space. Future and impact. The launch of the M4 MacBook Air solidifies Apple's leadership in silicon innovation. Online sentiment, particularly on platforms like X, is buzzing about the performance and value proposition. This machine is ideally positioned for students and professionals who need a balance of power and ultimate portability. And with 16 gigabytes of base RAM, it's well equipped for the growing demands of AI-driven applications. Looking ahead, expect the M5 chip to arrive late in 2025, and there are already strong whispers about an OLED MacBook Air potentially launching as early as 2027, continuing to drive excitement and innovation. Conclusion. In conclusion, the M4 MacBook Air is a genuine technical triumph. It masterfully blends incredible power, up to 23 times faster than those older Intel-based models, with class-leading efficiency, all starting at a very compelling $999 price point. This launch isn't just about a new laptop. It really sets the stage for what we can expect from Apple throughout 2025. Think of this as just the opening act. We have the M5 chip on the horizon, rumors of the iPhone 17 Pro, and undoubtedly more innovations to come. So, with that overview, I'm happy to open the floor for questions. What are your thoughts on the specs, the performance, or how this new MacBook Air fits into the broader tech landscape?